In love with me? You're in love with me? Could you possibly describe yourself? And you spoke to me? Listen, I always hate to interrupt a marriage proposal, but could you possibly hold that thought? Somebody's on the phone. Say your line.
Thank God you were home. I mean, you're not going to believe this. I mean, I just had a beach urge, so I told them at work my uncle was dying.
And you were the one with the leather jacket with the tattoo? What was that tattoo? Look, a screaming eagle from shoulder to shoulder, maybe. There are a lot of people in the bar.
I have to get back to work.
See, the thing is, I'm probably not going to marry someone I can't remember. Particularly when I don't drink. Sorry. Madness.
So I ran out to the beach,
There was some guy I never met who apparently offered me a beer.
low tide, and this was just sitting there.
And he
lying
tracks me
there
down
on the beach, and
and
lift
seriously
this lip
proposes marriage.
and a genie comes out.
I mean, that's twice in a what?
A genie comes out of this
A
thing.
genie?
I'm not kidding. The whole Disney kind of thing. Swirling smoke, and then this 20-foot high see-through guy in like a Arabian outfit.
Very funny.
Yes, funny, but 20 feet high. I look up and down the beach. I'm alone. I don't have my pepper spray on my hand alarm. You know me. When I'm petrified, I joke. I say his voice is too high for Robin Williams, and he says he's castrated. Naturally, who else would I meet?
What's castrated?
You know.
Bethany, dear one, I have 3 modeling calls and then meeting Ralph Lauren.
Okay, good. Ralph Lauren. Look, I'm not kidding.
You're not kidding what?
There's a genie in this thingamajig.
I'll be back around 8.
And he offered me wishes.
Is this some elaborate practical joke because it's my birthday?
No, happy birthday, but I'm like crazed because I'm on this deserted beach with 20-foot high see-through genies, so like sarcastically, you know how I need a new car? I said, fine, give me $25,000.
On the beach with a genie.
Yeah, right, exactly, and it rains down out of the sky.
Oh, sure.
Count it, there are thousands. I lost one in the surf.
Those look real.
Yeah,
And they rain down from the sky.
yeah.
You've been really strange lately. Are you dealing?
Doing what? I've even given up chocolate.
Let me see the genie.
Wait.
Bethany, I don't have time to screw around. Let me see the genie or let me go on to my appointments.
Wait, so I pick up the money, see there's sand on the money, and I'm like nuts, so I say, okay, look, big guy, my uncle is in the hospital. Because as you know, when I said to the people at work my uncle was dying, I was on one level telling the truth, although it had nothing to do with the beach. And he was in intensive care after the accident, and that's on my mind, so I say, okay, genie, heal my uncle. Which is like impossible given he was hit by 2 trucks, and the genie says, yes, master, like they're supposed to say, and he goes into this kind of whirlwind, kicking up and stuff, and I'm like, oh my gosh, and the air clears, and he bows, and says, it's done, master, and I say, okay, whatever you are, I'm calling on my cell phone, and I get it out, and I get this doctor who is like dumbstruck, who says my uncle came to walk out of intensive care and left the hospital. I'm not kidding, Carla.
On your mother's grave?
On my mother's grave.
Let me see the genie.
No. Look, that's the whole thing. I was just like reacting, responding, and that's already 2 wishes. Although I'm really pleased about my uncle, the $25,000 thing, I would have asked for $10 million, and there's only 1 wish left.
So ask for 10 million. Bless you.
Thank you. I don't think so. I mean, I gotta focus in here. Do you have a sparkling water?
No, Bethany, I'm missing Ralph Lauren now. Very possibly my one chance to go from catalog model to the very, very big time. So if you're joking, stop joking.
Not joking. See? The thing is, I know what I want. In my guts, yes. Underneath my entire bitch of a life. This unspoken ferocious, all-consuming urge.
Ferocious, all-consuming urge.
I want to be like you.
Me?
Yes.
Half the time you don't even like me.
Jealous, the ogre of jealousy.
You're the one with the 40,000 jobs straight out of school. You're the one who published short stories. I'm the one hanging on by her fingernails in Madeline. Who has creeps calling her on the phone. The one who had to have a nose
I
job.
want to be beautiful.
You are beautiful.
Carla, I'm not beautiful.
You have charm, you have personality. You know perfectly well you're pretty.
Pretty. See, that's it. Pretty is the minor leagues of beautiful. Pretty is what people discover about you after they know you. Beautiful is what knocks them out across the room. Pretty. You get called a couple of times a year. Beautiful is 24 hours a day.
Yeah, so?
So, we're talking beauty here. Don't say so. Beauty is the real deal. You are the center of any moment of your life. People stare, men flock. I've seen you get offered discounts on makeup for no reason. Parents treat beautiful children better. Studies show your income goes up. You can have sex anytime you want. Men have to know me. That takes up to a year. I'm continually horny.
Bethany, I can't even have a conversation without men coming on to me. I have no privacy. I get hassled on the street. They start pressuring me from the beginning. Half the time it never occurs to them to start with conversation. Smart guys like you. You've had 3 long-term relationships and you're only 23. I haven't had one. The good guys, the smart guys, are scared to death of me. I'm surrounded by male bimbos who think proposition is when you go to school away from home. I have no friends except you. Preposition? I don't even talk about this.
I knew you'd say something like this. See, you're in the club, so you can say this. It's the way beauty functions as an elite. You're trying to keep it all for yourself.
I'm trying to tell you it's no picnic.
But it's what everybody wants. It's the nasty secret at large in the world. It's the unspoken title of desire in every room and on every street. It's the unspoken, the soundless whisper. Millions upon millions of people longing hopelessly and forever to stop being whatever they are and be beautiful. But the difference between those ardent multitudes and me is that I have a gosh dang genie and one more wish.
Well, it's not what I want. This is me, Carla. Me, Carla. I have never read a whole book. Page 6, I can't even remember page 4. The last thing I read was The Complete Idiot's Guide to Word Perfect. I leave dinner parties right after the dessert because I'm out of conversation. You know the dumb blonde jokes about the application where it says sign here? She puts Sagittarius. I've done that. Only beautiful guys approach me, and that's because they want to borrow my eyeshadow. I barely exist outside of a mirror. You don't want to be me.
None of you tell the truth. That's why you have no friends. We can all see that you're trying to make us feel better because we aren't in your league. This only proves to me it should be my third wish. Money can only buy things. Beauty makes you the center of the universe.
Don't do it, Bethany. Don't wish it. I'm telling you, you'll regret it. Oh gosh.
Oh gosh.
Am I bleeding? Am I dying?
I'm so dizzy, you're not bleeding.
Neither are you.
I feel so weird.
Me too. I feel... Oh my gosh, I'm wearing your jewelry. I'm wearing your nail polish.
I know I'm over here, but I can see myself over there.
I'm wearing your shorts. I have your legs.
Those aren't my shoes. I can't meet Ralph Lauren wearing those shoes.
I wanted to be beautiful, but I didn't want to be you.
Thanks a lot.
I've got to go. I want to pick something out.
In my body.
Wait a minute. What's 11/18 of 1.726?
Why?
I'm a public accountant. I want to know if you can handle my brain.
132 and a half.
You do have my brain.
What shade of Rubenstein lipstick does Cindy Crawford wear with teal blue?
Raging Storm.
You have my brain, you poor...
I don't care. Don't you see?
See what?
We both have the one thing that everybody wants.
What is that?
It's better than beauty for me. It's better than brains for you.
What?
Different problems.